Hi, Denise Bagley.
Well, what do we have here? We have some babies and some blankets. What are we doing?
Okay, we'll have 3 different products. My first one is it's called the Comfortwash Blankie.
Oh, okay.
So basically, here's my little baby. Her name's Lauren.
Oh,
Say
Lauren,
hi, Lauren.
It's better than the 5-foot kangaroo I had earlier, so this is a good thing.
Okay, I'll just put Lauren here for a second.
Okay.
Basically, when you give your baby a bath, a lot of times when you go home from the hospital, your mother usually says, or the nurse or doctor will tell you to wash from the head to the bottom. And a lot of times you get home and the baby's screaming and crying and fussing and cold.
Yeah, of course.
And you have the baby, and then you have 3 little tiny washcloths. So you have one to wash the head, one to comfort them. They always say put one on the tummy to comfort them so they don't feel afraid.
Right.
And then one's to wash the bum.
Right.
But then you're like, okay, now what do I do? So the baby's screaming and crying and you're trying to wash. Well, forget it. Forget it.
Ow.
All 3 gone. Now we have the Comfortwash Blankie is one whole blanket piece.
Wow. Okay.
So you put the baby in the blanket
Here, I'll move over.
and you wrap the baby so the baby's legs and arms are free.
Right.
And then you place the baby in the tub, and now you have one whole piece to wash them. And you don't have to think, did I wash the head, did I wash the bum? You don't have to keep them wrapped. They just have a nice soft place to land. And then
These are all kind of accessible because there's pieces cut out within the blanket, so you have kind of designated sessions.
right, and the way that it's cut, there's not a lot of material, so it doesn't absorb a lot of water. So it's not heavy, it's patent pending.
Wow, this is really interesting.
So the greatest thing about it is after you're done washing the baby, and the baby grows out of it, then what you can do, they have these special buttonholes where you can string some ribbon through it, and it turns into a superhero cape.
Now that is definitely taking it to another level. Because
Okay.
I wouldn't have even thought about the concept of what happens if the baby grows out of it, but they do grow, and obviously that's going to get bigger.
Well, in the
Right, so then they
econ-
can still hang on to it, or you could just throw it away.
Well, you can use it as an apron in the kitchen, as a mom.
Yes, wow.
Or if you want to be the superhero mom,
you can have it.
then you have then you be the hero to your kids, and you take a little deco, and you just in 90 seconds you iron it on, and you have a cape. And I'm not kidding. Every kid asks for a cape. And this is what you do when you're a mom. You go get the biggest, heaviest towel, and you tie it. You try to tie it in a knot, and it doesn't tie in a knot, and then it falls off, and then they scream and cry. Then the next thing you do is you get a safety pin, and you safety pin it, and that still doesn't work. And so now, if you have these towels, you just take the ribbon that we sell with the towel, pop it through the little hole, take the little deco, and in 90 seconds, Mommy made me a cape, a real cape.
Wow.
And then you're the hero. You're the mom hero.
Okay, so you have taken a problem that we all had, which was 3 washcloths, 3 things, thrown them all out, and now we have it into one, which we have the ability to clean all the different private parts of the baby, but not have to cross over. We throw this in the wash. We can wash it after we're done.
Yep.
It's obviously already wet. We just dry it,
Yep.
keep using it again, and when the baby grows out of it, we have a cape, Halloween costume, whatever they want to run around the house in. This is great. It's very interesting, very unique. I like it. I could definitely see multiple people needing this, multiple uses. And you always need a soft anything.
Well,
Babies love to be wrapped.
That's
They have
why
to be around in
exactly. That's why we call it the Comfortwash Blankie, because it's so cozy and comfortable, and you have something to take them. Usually you don't undress them when they're really little either in the bathroom. You have to carry them from a place to the tub.
Sure.
And so you have something to actually carry them in.
Now
You have,
carry 'em.
yeah, instead of
Very
having to
unique.
undress
Now,
them
do you
somewhere
have children?
awkward. I do. I have 4 kids.
4 kids. So you obviously invented this for the passion of you needed a solution for you.
I did. Well, actually, my son, he has a heart condition. He had 3 open heart surgeries when he was a little baby. And then when I brought him home from the hospital and he was so fragile, I was like, I can't just put my baby in the tub with nothing. And so I just used whatever I had to wrap him. And
So
then
this was more for a cushion and support.
it was cushion and support. And then once I got him in the tub, I was like, wow, this is the best material and solution to wash the baby with. And I'm thinking, why hasn't anybody else done this?
So you did it yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
I
like,
walk around all the time and I'm like, why has anyone else done this? I should do it, but I never do. So congratulations, you have done it. Now, what's your next steps? Have you started selling these yet? Are you
we're
just pitching it to everybody?
I'm teaming up with Kevin Harrington as of this morning. We're getting contracts to go, and we're gonna make a commercial.
Wow, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I know Kevin well, and he's great. He makes good products and good solutions. Well, this has been an exciting week for you then in Vegas.
It has been.
And you get to carry I was always laughing because one of our other adventures has been carrying around a trash can. We have someone carrying around the baby. We've got a